Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome to my prison. My eternal damnation, otherwise known as marriage.
I have trapped my wife into reading Homestuck.
This is a male Republican podcast about marriage.
No! So, welcome to Guiding Wife. My name is Vale.
And I'm Rhea.
And today, we are starting our Homestuck reading adventures.
I'm so sorry for everything that's about to happen. I'm so sorry for everything that's about to happen.
I'm very excited. So, I guess let's start off with a little bit of background about us and our histories with Homestuck. I read it starting in 9th grade all the way through 12th, back in like 2012 when it was getting really popular. And I was obsessed with it. It was like
Fucking
the
nerd.
only thing, it defined my personality. And then I didn't finish it. After the second big hiatus, I stopped reading it. And so this will be me returning and finally completing this horrible journey. I am so excited.
On the opposite side of that spectrum, I was busy getting maidens, so I never read it. Which is weird because I was a super Hulakian, and it seems like something I should have been into because it lined up when I entered fandom in general and the greater online world as a wide-eyed young person in middle, early high school. So this really should have just been striking the nail on the head. No cute girl ever asked me to read it, so I didn't. And I'm going to be really honest about that. I've watched Black Butler and a lot of other cringe stuff, and it was for pretty girls.
Mm-hmm. And you're doing it again.
But
the pretty girl is your wife.
For the pretty girl I'm married.
Oh, I'm so excited. So, obviously, the rose-tinted glasses are off. I am ready to return to this with a critical eye. I do have a background in interactive design and animation, so I'll kind of be looking at it from that perspective.
And I have a degree in writing and like structure writing and stories, so
we get to critique it from many.
I do have one note before we start.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the Homestuck Day, and I do know that.
Yes.
So I basically understand the entire fandom already. So.
There you go. You got it. Hello, May.
Oh my god, the Mayor of Lesbians is here, everyone.
Welcome to Homestuck. And then kind of in the middle of this journey, each time we come to meet, I will talk a little bit about
This is an AA meeting for addiction.
Yes,
for Homestuck addiction. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not funny.
I apologize.
I mean, you were up in them weeds.
I really was.
You were up on Tumblr. Yes. You were on Instagram with this shit.
I will be covering a little bit about what it was like in the fandom, especially once we hit the 2012 era of Homestuck. I will give you a breakdown of my Tumblr.
God damn.
Over the course of when we're reading.
That was 8th grade for me.
Mm-hmm.
That was the height of some foolishness in my life.
But because we are starting from the beginning,
2009?
I'm going to take that discussion and I'm going to put it at the start. So we are going to cover kind of what is Homestuck? The big question. What is Homestuck? How do you explain Homestuck? So I'm going to talk a little bit before we start reading about adventure games and about kind of Andrew Hussey's journey before.
Their name is Andrew.
Yes.
Hussey.
So, the creation of MS Paint Adventures, etc. Hopefully this won't be too long. I've got a couple notes here and we'll just blast on through it. Make notes as you see fit.
I guess a quick note just to start is I have seen the first 2, maybe 3 pages of Homestuck because I thought it was a video game.
Mm-hmm.
And then it wasn't a video game.
It's not a video game.
And I did not give a shit about it after.
I think this little explanation will give you some insight.
Yeah.
So way back in the beginning, the start of computers, we're going far back, my friends. Some of the first games for home computers were text adventures. So the game is a little command screen would give you a situation, a prompt. Your character is in a cave. Here are your options.
Hump the wall.
And then...
That was a really deep cut Fault in Our Stars joke.
Oof. And then you would enter the command that you wanted your character to do, and if the computer game had a programmed reaction to that, it would spit that reaction out and give you the next prompt. Eventually, this incorporated graphics, just a single panel of what the room you were in looked like, essentially, and what was in it. If you kind of want to know more about this era of gaming history, it's really, really interesting. I would recommend watching Lo-Fi Let's Plays by Lee Alexander on YouTube. Really great series. I absolutely love it. Kind of old now, but still really chill and really fun.
Note, I married a nerd.
I am a nerd. So then when internet forums began, and the beginning of kind of internet history, nerds on the internet played a lot of these games and took that to the forums, and they started their own games in forums. So a lot of these were text only, like the original text adventure games, and it was basically role-playing on forums. And then others would incorporate those simple images to tell their story. This was a really fun community thing, just because, like, you don't need coding experience to make these adventures. You just need some improv skills, some storytelling skills, and a couple other users to give you the commands. And it's much more flexible than you could program a computer system to ever be.
Well, used to. Now we can make a computer have feelings.
But even, like, I mean, I would say the more recent kind of expansion of this idea is like visual novels and things like that. You're still given limited options. They can't code every possible thing you might want to do into a game.
You could if you were cool, but I guess.
Well, maybe one day we'll get there, but
no,
it's very difficult.
You could if you were cool enough, but no one's
but
ever been as cool as I am.
You also probably couldn't make that game very fun or consistent.
Fair.
But with a human taking the reins and guiding the story along with those inputs.
This is online D&D.
It is. It's online D&D.
All right,
it's online role-playing.
in.
It was a lot of these early text adventures and a lot of these forum posts were extremely inspired by D&D, and it was basically a way of playing online.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks, Gary. So that kind of brings us to the start of MS Paint Adventures. So
this is the precursor to Homestuck, yeah?
Yes, Homestuck was originally hosted on this website called MS Paint Adventures.
I watched one Sarah Zed video and I'm an expert now.
So Andrew Hussey created a website to host all of their comics with two other co-creators. It was called, unfortunately, Team Special Olympics. And there was also a forum associated with it called the Gang Bunch Forum. And this took like a whole side community on the Penny Arcade forums, and they had their own website and they had their own forum.
You are word salading right now. These are all like...
I've
never been on a forum. My mom taught me to be afraid of the internet, and it worked.
I'm just trying to get through this. I think it's interesting.
I think
a lot of fans don't really know like some of the really, really early
I just feel like the first time I ever sat in a digital art classroom that I was required to sit in, even though I was a writing major, because I went to insert very famous art school here that made us do things that were stupid and I've never once used ever.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, I like, hey babe, I love when you talk internet history to me.
Okay. Well, this original website, let's get back into it. This original website started in 2003, went to 2006, then MS Paint Adventure like naturally developed off of that. And in the forum associated with the original website came the first interactive comic, because Andrew Hussey had been making comics for a little bit. This is the first interactive one.
This person's last name is Hussey.
I know. We gotta move past it. We might be saying it a little bit.
I will never move past it.
Okay. So this first adventure was called MS Paint Adventure. It was later renamed Escape from Jail Island, and finally, you might know it as Jailbreak. It is still up on the website now.
I have heard of this. I possibly have watched my brother play.
Interesting.
He was the internet kid. I was the one who was scared of internet viruses because I contracted one once on my mom's big old desktop on Word.
Mm-hmm.
I was typing a story. How
did you manage to do that?
I think it was something else that had happened, and I happened to be the one who was trying to type a story for school when random word salads and inappropriate words were suddenly appearing on the page, and I was halfway across the room, and my mom was like, "Did you write this?" And it continued to write itself, and I was like, "A ghost wrote that."
That must have been real scary.
Oh, I mean, my mom knew what was happening. She just unplugged it.
Yeah, I doubt you were the one to download that virus.
No, because I did not go on the internet.
That's funny. I am sorry about that.
I went on YouTube to watch Ryan Higa. And that was it.
Also sorry about that.
Yeah.
So kind of getting back to it. It wasn't a super long comic, but it was fun. It was just about a guy escaping from jail in a silly manner. And then Andrew kind of moved on to a different, the next adventure was called Bard Quest. It was like a choose your own adventure style where you could like pick your path.
Can we read that instead?
Eventually, yes.
Sick.
I would like to go back and read all of these early works. The first two are very short, so we can definitely do that in the future. Bard Quest specifically was never finished because the choose your own adventure format for this was really, really difficult to pull off. And the scope was just too large, and I think Andrew just lost interest in it.
They didn't have the range.
Exactly. So that project only lasted about a month, and then Problem Sleuth happened, and this is what kind of really grew MS Paint Adventures, really grew,
My chair is really noisy.
I'm just watching you squeak around.
I'm just trying to get the lumbar somewhere that doesn't hurt.
You can use your hands.
I just did.
Okay. I didn't see. My laptop is blocking.
You will die on April 7th.
Okay.
I think people are going to realize that while I am talking about a time that I was not online very much, I am currently terminally online.
Oh, very much so.
I have mental illness, and one of them is I am online.
So Problem Sleuth lasted about a year. It was about 3 private detectives trying to escape their offices, and they end up in an alternate dimension, and eldritch horror stuff happens, and it's real fun. It's a fun read. We will definitely be reading Problem Sleuth.
Wait, are we talking big guy? Like big eldritch horrors?
Oh, yeah.
I don't like when things are too big. I don't like when... I just heard Kenneth laughing. Hi, Kenneth.
In the silly comic format, I don't think it reads as scary big. It's silly and cartoonish.
Alright. You see the memes of the offering the sword to the eldritch giant? That shit... terrifying. I would simply die instead.
And so that sets us up for Homestuck. So at this point, MS Paint Adventures was still all forum-based. It's user-submitted. Every command that you see at the bottom is somebody typed that in and sent it, except for the like next commands. And that will continue for about the next year of Homestuck, and then will eventually be phased out. But I think this comic is really unique in that even after the direct user input was phased out, there was still a lot of fan creativity that flowed back into the comic, and there was a really symbiotic relationship with the fandom in that way. And like there were a lot of fandom in-jokes, headcanons, and theories that were referenced or actually made canon in the comic, which I think is really fun. A lot of other creators.
That's bonkers. I think that's insane. I don't know that I think that's a good thing.
It's just...
But I think it's insane.
It's just part of growing out of this completely user input format, I think.
I think I'm used to things
it's
like...
unique.
I think I'm used to like Super Who Lock, like the creators make fun of the fans.
I was about to say,
like is bad and shitty.
Around this time, there were creators, like in super hulock that totally hated their fans and took every opportunity to shit on them.
Hey, Stephen Moffat, I'm gonna fuck your wife. Just because you were mean, I'm gonna do that.
So,
Asterisk, I am will not fuck Stephen Moffat's wife. That's very disrespectful. Okay, actually, just kidding. For Rhyme, I'm absolutely gonna fuck Stephen Moffat's wife as revenge for being mean on Sherlock.
If you can manage it, I will applaud you.
I got them tiggle booties.
Them tiggle bitties. That's true. Alright, so... Oh, and one more thing. There was also on the forums a secret thread of musicians and artists that actually contributed a lot to the comics. So pretty much all of the music you will hear in Homestuck is created by this community of fans and friends of Andrew Hussey, and some of the animations later on were collaborated on by a bunch of fan artists.
That's really cool.
Really, really cool.
Before we move on, Rhyme is my best friend now. I don't know who you are. You're my best friend now.
Wonderful.
I love you. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Welcome. I am so glad you're here. We are now finally about to start reading Homestuck, and I'm so excited for...
Oh my god, hi, Will! You are my best friend. Kiss, 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 kiss. I don't think I've ever seen your Twitch screen name. Sorry, babes.
It's very Homestuck.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Alright, so I am switching control over to you, my sweet
Hacker
Rhea.
voice, I'm in. Aw, sweet Rhea.
Sweet Rhea.
Not very sweet.
You're very sweet. Even when you're joking about fucking horrible people's wives.
I'm not gonna get tears in my eyes just because you called me sweet. I'm an adult. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I guess.
Here we go.
I'll start reading if you'd like me to go first.
Yeah.
You just talked so much. Do you need the Wawa?
I would love some water while you read a little bit, and then we can switch
Passing
off
that
whenever
water.
you would like.
Stay lubricated. So I hit the right arrow to navigate.
You hit the right arrow to navigate.
I'm
or left
so
if you need to go back.
tech savvy. All right. Also, I'm very excited that it's Homestuck Day tomorrow because we'll be uploading this to YouTube. And I will be adding Sarah Z as many times as I can until she blocks me. Is he stuck in the house yet? I think that is what we're about to find out.
Yes.
I vaguely remember a couple things about, you took my chat away. Don't take my chat away.
I'm sorry. Okay. One moment. Okay.
Technical stuff.
Oh, I guess one final note.
Always a final
I
note
know,
in there.
always a final note. We are using the unofficial Homestuck collection, a fan-aggregated collection of all Homestuck, because of the death of Flash, mainly, and many things on the official Homestuck website now being broken. So we are using this fan aggregate to experience it how it was originally experienced by me and many other fans.
Which I actually think is really fucking cool, because the main reason I didn't read Homestuck is because of the fans, and I will not apologize for that at all.
Oh yeah.
Some of them were
Parts of the
absolutely
fandom
unhinged
was
and disrespectful.
wild, and I can't wait to go into some of
But
the
I
fandom
love that they did this, because
Mhm.
they loved a thing.
Yes.
That would be like if Star Kid was like, we're deleting all of our musicals, and I would 100% rip them.
Oh yeah.
And then
100%.
repost them.
Exactly.
That
very
is a
important.
crime. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's a crime. Okay. A Star Wars fandom mine.
I would say he is already stuck in the house, May.
Alright, well here we go.
Here we are.
Here's our little dude. Little guy dude. I've watched him do his animation loop this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I like the teeth. It gives me that meme of Steven
Mm-hmm.
with the little teeth out. Okay.
Eventually I will show you the beta version of Homestuck that was released a couple days earlier. It was drawn in Flash, and it's uncomfortably smooth.
Okay. I mean, he looks like an alpha, so.
You got it.
Yowdeem. Okay. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. I hate this sentence. I'm gonna right off of that, sentence 2, as a writer.
It's bad.
I don't like that. That's
It's
too,
rough.
too many commas. Reconstruct it.
Mhm.
Moving on. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be?
And
Here's
your
why
name.
I thought it was a video game, and then it wasn't, and I was upset.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it also has like save game, autosave, etc. down at the bottom. Like you were totally reasonable for thinking
Oh, it's
that.
it's like typing a silly name. Zeus Smell Poop Lord. Try again, smartass. Okay. Try again. I like his little, ugh. Oh, his little worm on his shirt also makes the face. That's cute.
Oh, that is fun.
John Egbert. Okay.
That's his name.
Yeah, that is about the name that I would be cummed up by a person named Andrew Hussey.
That one?
I'm sorry I said cummed up.
I believe all of the kids' names in this, and I'm including the trolls.
Tell me
as well,
these are joke names.
They are all input by fans. They are all input by people in the forum.
Oh,
John
okay.
Egbert was an idea of somebody, and it was submitted, and it was picked up.
Actually, you know what? This solidifies it. Fans shouldn't touch things. This is not a real thought I hold, but that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, examine the room. Aww, it's kind of cute. I like the posters. Posters is fun. I see a Ghostbuster. It is April. The hammer and nails on floor. Precarious cake makes me upset. Okay, your name is John. As we previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like... Oh, it's Ghostbusters 2, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, okay. You like the program computers. You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. Sick, I also am bad at things I love. You have a fondness for paranormal lore and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? Okay. I hate the name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way he looks yet, because I know we're going to find his arms. I know about that bit.
It's a good bit.
Is a very boring and basic way to describe a wildly interesting person.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Because already I'd be like, this, like, if you just, like, gave me this as, like, a Tinder bio, I'd be like, oh, I'd swipe right just for fun.
Mm-hmm. This is a blank slate, a
minus the amateur magician
with
thing.
a little bit of flavor in order to get things moving.
No, I gotcha.
John, quickly retrieve arms from drawer.
What idiot would name a Gungan Gunga Galunga?
I don't know what this is in reference
My
to.
game master of our Star Wars TTRPG.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Will.
Gunga Galunga is actually my favorite besides my own character.
It's a good name.
I think he's a really good character. He does the guns. This isn't what you're here to hear. However, this game is literally the most important part of my life besides the actual interpersonal relationships I have.
Mm-hmm. It's a great game.
It's a good game, and you're probably going to hear a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what will you do? John, quickly retrieve... Oh, John, quickly retrieve arms from drawer. Yeah, obviously. Your arms are in your magic chest, poop lord. Oh, lol, edgy, random, XD, rar.
That good 2009 humor.
Yeah, no, this feels like someone went, eh. You know? Yeah. You know the face?
Just a little XD.
No, like the,
oh, yes.
The X, capital P.
X, capital P.
Can I get an in chat, please? Remove cake from magic chest. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. Quickly retrieves arms from magic chest. There's his arms. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, scroll down.
Do I have a scrolly? Do I just...
Oh, I can...
Oh, no, I got it. Arrows.
Okay. You can also page down to go a little further.
It's very cute that you think I know what that means.
There's a button called page down.
Oh, shit! Yeah!
Yeah.
I don't use that. I'm a writer. We use the scrolly wheel. Alright,
I can use the scrolly wheel if you would prefer. Or I can just hand you the mouse.
No, I'm fine. I got the arrows.
Okay.
I'm a gamer, babe. I can use the arrow pad.
Okay.
Thanks for everyone. Quickly
Appreciated.
So I don't understand why he has arms, but not the arms in the magic chest.
What do you mean?
We retrieve arms from magic chest. He's holding a set of arms, but he's holding them with a different set of arms.
Yes.
No explanation?
It's a joke because people thought he didn't have arms, but he has them, and he's using them to hold the fake arms.
Okay. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. Wait, no. You use these for hilarious antics. Ticks. And then there's dancing. It's random dancing for my Carly.
There you go.
You...
Captcha log.
Fuck that.
You captcha them in your Sylladex. There will be a lot of fake words and sillies. Because this is a fake video game.
You guys can't see my face. And my wife is very good at reading when my whole brain is like, what the am I supposed to know this? I don't
No.
I have anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't know something, I'm like, fuck.
I will say the silly words, and I
You
will
have no
probably
idea what that
also
actually means,
pronounce
though.
them wrong.
I think reading ahead is going to be really good for me.
I think so.
There are other items in the chest. Examine contents of chest. Okay. Fun. It's magic stuff. And handcuffs. King shame. Wait, no, he's 13. No kinks. In here you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts. Each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things.
Of course not.
Perfect. Okay, among the artifacts are two fake arms currently captcha-logged in your Sylladex. Fuck that. One pair of trick handcuffs. One stunt sword. One magician's hat. One pair of beagle
puss. It's the type of silly.
Is it the ones with the little nose on it?
I know what you're thinking.
Several smoke pellets, several blood capsules, and one copy of the
Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery.
Wow, I hated that. When I say I hated that, it's good and bad, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And one copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney.
Indeed.
Okay. Some of the stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. Captcha logs, smoke pellets. All right. I like the little animations. They're kind of cute.
They are. They're very charming. I really love the animations in Homestuck.
Yeah.
I think they are simple. They get the point across. They add a little bit of flavor. And you will see later, they get pretty involved.
Yes, I have heard that like there are like whole like huge event moments that are captured in animation specifically.
There are about 4 hours worth of the longer animations.
Fuck. All right. You stow the smoke pellets on one of your captcha log cards in your Sylladex. I'm so sorry. Okay. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you are starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty captcha cards remaining. I'm gonna just
log.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna Bonky Hort Cutie Brunch that, I think.
Go right ahead.
On your Capuchin Monk cards remaining. Equip fake arms. Okay. You aren't totally sure if equip is the verb copaceptic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell. I hate that. Mm-hmm. But you give it a try anyway. So what I'm noticing right now is that we are very playfully bouncing between a lot of like not perspectives, but a lot of different voices.
Okay.
And I think it should have been, I think it's trying to be a joke, the way we're like, so we have some vernacular that we don't understand, and that's fine, that's normal. But I think what's happening here is Hussey is like all together trying to be laissez-faire, oh, I'm cool, a high intellectual, making fun of the intellectual, and also being meta about all of these stances. And it's not working, but I appreciate that it's happening.
I appreciate it. It's a very 2009, and I appreciate it so much.
It's very much like someone typing out their Facebook status, being like, oh my god, I'm going to Hot Topic, rawr, ahaha, oops, carrots, pickles, I'm so random, sorry. You know?
This is, I mean, it is very Penny Arcade, and I love it.
And it is okay. It is just kind of like, every time I stop, it's because it's throwing me for a loop, because I have to change voices. And quickly identify, is this being satirical about this voice, or is this voice actually trying to be sincere in what it's achieving? Or are we being meta about this joke that we're doing?
Do you want me to take over for a little bit?
No, I love this, and we're only a few pages in.
I know, we are.
It's like Andrew Hussey just said, I'll think about voice later, and then never came back to edit it. I have done this.
I mean, to be fair, this is written in bits and pieces. Each page is a different bit, you know?
Yeah. I love it.
And it reads like that because it was never gone back and edited.
I guess that's true. You're right. Okay, let's keep going. So we want to equip the fake arms, except unfortunately you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably unadvisable since you would just make your room lousy with smoke. I have a feeling this is a rule that is constructed and then promptly forgotten.
No.
No?
The rules that are being set up here are important for about the first 3 acts, and then
There are 5, right? Plus other shit things. They're like intermissions.
there are 6 total.
Ass.
And then time between posts, I could not give you a complete idea of that right now. I'm sure I could
The
find
bottom has the original post dates.
It does? Oh, that's great.
So, I mean, you'll be able to see those skips as we scroll down each time. So we're still on the 13th of April 2009. This is posted at 11:15 and 57 seconds p.m.
So probably quite a few of these first posts are all made at on the same day. And you'll see that a lot of these posts are going to be made on the same day.
Yeah, it feels like I would assume that like it reads like each post, like the posts are going to compile a scene and maybe the one scene at a time was posted. But this is also acting off of the presumption that acts means anything, and it might not. Okay. Your Syllodex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of the stack data structure. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you'll advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Sylladex with a little more experience.
So, I mean, basically what this is saying is eventually John's gonna have a different way of organizing inventory that makes thinking about organizing inventory not matter.
Can you scroll down on my chat, or do I have to scroll down on my chat?
What do you mean?
My chat is lost in the sauce.
Oh, you take the mouse, I believe.
Oh, it's not even scrolling down here. Okay, is it just not snapped to the top? Sorry, guys. I like being able to see what you're saying, even if I don't read it myself.
Oh, I see the bottom of your chat.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, cool. That did a very silly thing, because I reorganized our screens, and so it was a very long chat box.
Also, as a note, as of right now, our best intelligence tells us that Andrew Hussey uses they-them pronouns.
Any and all pronouns.
Oh, okay, so shit. Whatever. Fuck yeah. Oh, I love it, all genders. Me too, bud.
All genders. Clown gender, in fact.
That's
not completely a joke.
I love that. That's good.
Because who cares? Gender doesn't matter.
I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of gender about this.
This Homestuck is extremely gender.
Okay. I wonder why it attracted all the fucking queers.
Exactly. We felt it.
Oh god, okay. Cool. So we're gonna examine Problem Sleuth poster.
So like I said, this was the
fucking window.
Oh, yes. Like I said, this was the previous comic, directly previous. So if you were to click that link, it would bring you to a listing for a poster that you can still buy for $15.
Are you for real?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good.
It is still up on the What Pumpkin, or I guess it's not What Pumpkin anymore, but it's still up on the website for purchase.
Why do I know the name What Pumpkin?
I don't know.
Are they the folks that screwed up the video game? Again, I watched a Sarah Zed video about the video game making, and we're still waiting on all of it, most of it, some of it.
I believe the first 2 parts of it are out. I am not an expert on the video game. I have not played it. I have it.
I love it. I love it. Okay. So we see a poster. Nice. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. There's a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Cool. Cute. Read note. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of you. Aw, I wish my dad would say that.
That was really sad, Rhea.
My dad tells me he loves me and he's proud of me all the
Yes,
time.
all the time.
I wanted to make a dad joke.
Okay.
Actually, psych, I wish my mom would say
Okay, that's fair.
Welcome to Guiding Wife. We have mom trauma. This note is rich with the aromas of Constantly aftershaves and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled up poster.
Okay.
Got
We were
Will.
just thinking about
Will on my stream. On my stream, Will.
that. Oof, Will. Ouch. Ouch, Will.
You're continuing?
Oh, don't worry. There will be more Ash and Ern jokes later in Homestuck.
What?
Okay,
alright, we're moving on. Take poster. I'm taking the damn poster.
Mm-hmm.
Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster? You'll need some way to hang it on your wall. Acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. Arm joke.
Handy.
Arm joke. You first place the hammer into your Siladex, but now all of your capture cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails? You guess it doesn't hurt to try.
Might as well.
Okay, you captcha 4 nails into the top card.
You can just say captcha. It's fine.
Okay, you capture 4 nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you now feel like you've gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful.
Exceptionally.
Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk.
Exactly.
I want that tattooed on my body. The next time someone asks me what I'm up to, squawking like an imbecile and shitting on my desk.
Precisely. Isn't that working at an office is?
Alright. Listen, it's very early aughts. I guess it's now late aughts because it's about to hit the 2010s, but and it feels it. I'm a little bit delighted, and I'll admit to that. Even if it's so far an unimpressive writing thing, it did just make me laugh very hard.
It just makes you laugh very hard.
It's
and
very
makes
silly.
Me smile to see you laugh about Homestuck.
This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, 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 and yet the polished surface of your desk, it beckons. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay.
We're having fun here.
Combine the nails and hammer. You merge the top 2 cards. Hammer and nails are now captured on the same card and can be used together. Use hammer and nails on poster. Use the hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. Nail poster to the wall.
We're getting it. We're getting the idea of the game.
Okay. I wish this was just a video game, though. Nail posters to the wall. There it is. Aww. Use the hammer, nail, and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time.
Little Monsters. With Fred Savage and Howie Mandel.
Oh my god. Howie Mandel.
A classic. Do you have something to say about Howie Mandel?
See, I don't, because I feel like he was a bad person at some point, probably, because he's a famous man.
A famous white dude, yeah.
Was he was America's Got Talent, right?
I think so.
Fucking love Little Monsters.
I have never seen Little Monsters, though every time I scroll past it on a streaming service, I think, Homestuck.
I will definitely be playing Putt-Putt point and click adventures at some point.
Oh, beautiful. I'm so excited.
You guys know, hey, I grew up on those, and I really want to play Putt-Putt Travels Through Time, because it's the one my mom never bought me.
Let's do it.
He was Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal.
I am certain he was on something else.
I'm pretty sure he was.
I am certain he was, because he's bald, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
pretty sure he was on America's
He was America's Got Talent and Deal or No Deal. Okay.
Okay. Both.
I didn't watch Deal or No Deal.
Both.
I was obsessed with it because there were a lot of pretty ladies on it, and I was not allowed to watch it. My mom knew I was gay before I did.
She said, "Oh, that's too many pretty women. Ray, I should not watch this."
Boobs, my boobs, boobs. Okay. Examine Connier poster. I don't understand this. Is this a link?
It's honestly, I don't know what it links to. If you would like to click on it.
I don't want to click on. I still have. Hey, same rules apply in that I'm scared of internet links.
I'm pretty sure it is a link to a clip from the movie that this is a quote from.
Okay, it just reminds me of the bunny song from VeggieTales.
I don't know this. I never watched.
It's about eating chocolate bunnies. It was one of their Easter ones?
Probably Easter, I would assume.
Alright, examine Deep Impact poster. Morgan Freeman's genteel homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impeding apocalypse fascinate you. That's foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing, you say?
That's foreshadowing. Plus a black president, now you've seen everything. Some tells me that Barack Obama...
This is post-2008.
Yeah, I was gonna say Barack Obama was the president. Okay.
Yes.
But only for a little bit, and people were still being... They were the whole time, but I think 2009 was when they were super caught up about his fake non-American birth certificate that was, quote, leaked, but really it was a fucking fake.
Yeah.
We live in a society.
We do live in
examine calendar. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Spurb. That sounds like he wanted to call it sperm. Beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you.
The link goes to the Homestuck beta, so you can see Smooth Boy in all his glory.
I don't want to see Smooth Boy.
He's
Eat cake.
Smooth.
Let them eat cake. You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you.
Yay.
Aww. Examine incoming... I hate this. Incoming message.
He likes Ghostbusters.
Yeah, is that who's on his shirt?
It's inspired by.
Okay.
You've got Typheus, Pester Chum, and a couple coding projects.
Yeah, no, I was looking at the titles of the... Oh, sorry.
You good?
Of the things. Very fun. Okay. Pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You are really proud of it. I'm sure your mommy's very proud of you as well.
Also, it's 4/13 on 4/13.
Nice. Well, this was actually posted 4/15.
Oh my.
When did that jump happen? Okay, so this is the last thing you see no, this is the second post. No.
We are getting into things on the 14th. We don't know exactly when it happened, but
Well, no, this is the 15th.
Oh, okay. We have jumped to the 15th.
Yeah,
now.
so this is now day 3 of Homestuck being posted. Fun. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pester Chum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you. Open Pester Chum. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message.
Turn Tech Godhead.
Oh god. Tentacle therapist.
And Garden Gnostic.
Tentacle therapist?
Indeed. My favorite character, Tentacle Therapist.
That's just a fucking tab in your privates. Okay, hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? Okay, this is
I can be John if you would like to be Dave.
What?
If you read red, I will read blue.
Okay.
I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here.
Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory?
All I'm saying is don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts.
Why did the fat kid or whoever drink it know what piss tasted like? These are the questions. I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous.
It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
No. Did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro?
Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it.
Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now.
All right.
We're not having a real conversation.
No, this is not a real
Because you
conversation.
see, Will, this is written like Andrew Hussey has never talked to another human being online.
But it's also written like 13-year-olds talking online in 2009.
I don't know about you, but I wasn't talking like this when I was 13 online. I was doing intense Harry Potter roleplay sex scenarios with my best friend Brooke.
That's
through
the correct
text.
thing, yeah.
And I'm not kidding.
No, yeah.
At this
Sounds
time,
right.
13 years old would have put me in...
You were 13 when this started.
Hold on, I have to do math. I was 11.
You said 8th grade. Oh, yeah. You said 8th grade in 2009.
No, you're talking about 2012.
Oh, I was talking about 2012. You're right.
2009, I was 11 years old, so I hadn't even met Brooke. This was my first girlfriend later on. Let's see. I was 11. That would have put me... What age were you at?
12.
No, what age were you in 6th grade?
In 6th grade? I was like 11, 12.
Okay. So this would have been 5th grade for me. My dad had just come home from war. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
My dad just came back from his deployment. I was in 5th grade. Finishing 5th grade, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I had a crush on Nate Greisdorf. He did not dance with me at the final 5th grade graduation party. I was very upset about it.
Aww.
Yeah.
Where was this conversation going?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of like the context of what I would have talked like at 13.
Mm-hmm.
At this time, I was 11. I wasn't allowed to have a phone. I would get a phone in about a year.
Yeah.
And then I would do gay sins with it.
Mhm.
But no, 13. That would put me in 7th grade. I had already started kissing girls, so
There
I
you
definitely was straight up just doing role play where I was gayish.
There you go.
And or fucking Draco Malfoy. I had no idea how sex worked, however, so I'm sure the screenshots of this would be horrible.
And also, I feel like a lot of lesbians were just in love with Draco Malfoy, and
Because he looks like a little lesbian.
and also shipped Drarry really hard. I was not one of them that shipped Drarry, but I was around. I was
No,
on
it's okay.
Tumblr.
I was convinced that I was actually a reincarnation of Luna Lovegood.
I can see
No,
that.
I mean like with my whole hussy.
Mm-hmm.
Convinced.
Yeah.
I was a reincarnation of Luna Lovegood.
I love that
And I
for
was in
you.
love with a lot of girls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love that.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna look out the window to look at our mail.
Mm-hmm.
Look out the window. There's the window. That sure is what a tree sometimes looks like in your mind.
It's tree adjacent.
You were role-playing as a woman. That's because you are a woman,
Yes.
babe. For anyone watching
Trans
this for
moment.
posterity, I am actually in love with the mayor of lesbians. We are dating.
Mm-hmm. Gender foreshadowing.
And she's very hot and beautiful
Indeed.
and sweet and wonderful.
She is wonderful.
You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. It's a kid's yard. A tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox. It feels like someone read Tolkien and tried to do Tolkien.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that. Because Tolkien isn't good. He's a good writer, but that was unnecessary. Thank you, Tolkien.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a fun little paragraph. It made me chortle.
No, it's fun, but it's very much... When Tolkien did that, he really ruined it for the rest of us writers who want to be a little bit lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I've also leaned back because my back hurts because I have titties that weigh 10,000 pounds and depression. What?
It was funny the way
Also,
you said
Will has to change the subject now because I can't bring up my boobs without Will changing the subject. This is canon in our friendship.
Wonderful. We're waiting, Will.
Alright, we're examining the mailbox. That's a face I know when I'm waiting for clothes to arrive at my door.
Exactly.
The little red arm swinging dealy thing or whatever it is called is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail, and that means the beta might be here. How about the weather today? It's actually fucking gorgeous here.
It is. Go outside.
Actually, I really need to know what that flag is called.
All right.
Oh my god, it's the first red flag.
What is it called? I'm sure I knew at some point.
You're sure you knew what the little red flag.
I'm sure Homestuck made me look it up. Yes.
Oh my god, you've always been this way. I every day am devastated by the fact I did not know you sooner, and there are so many versions of you I did not know.
You should probably be glad about that. I mean, I looked up mailbox flag and Google said, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, sure.
There might be another name for it, but flag works.
Hey babe, I need to remind you that from seeing pictures of you and knowing who I was as a teenager, I would have been in love with you. In any time that we met, I would have been in love with you.
I was such a little nerd.
You've seen photos of me.
I know.
I was not any better.
You were pretty.
Okay, here's the thing. You see pictures of me when I was 16 and 17 and 18, and that's it.
Okay.
You have not seen any photos of me from middle school or before I cut my hair short.
Okay. That's fair.
They don't
I feel
exist.
like I don't. Yeah, I don't. I can picture you at 11 and I can picture you at 16. I cannot picture 14-year-old right
That's
now.
because that doesn't fucking exist, because when I got braces, I stopped letting people take pictures of me.
Ah.
That sounds really sad, but honestly, in reality, it's because my teeth were really messed up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's check the mailbox. You're about to hurry down the stairs when you hear a car pull up into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh, great. He is beating you to the mail. Is that bad? Forget it. Check mail later. If you get on the stairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room. Stuck, if you will. Alright, that's it. Wrap it up, people. Alright, great job.
We referenced the title.
Oh, God, that was a really good stream, baby. Oh, great job. We read Homestuck. I stood all the way up.
All the way. All the way up. If the audio quality
if you
dropped,
will, in
it
a
was
sense,
because
which
I was
probably
talking to
borders
the
on the titular.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun. Hey, Andrew, that's fucking hilarious, Andrew. Hey, Andrew, that's so fucking funny.
I will mute you if you don't stop.
I'm just making out with the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get jealous. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses. Examine games on a CD rack. Oh boy, a CD rack. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. You put countless man hours into the assortment of quality titles.
Welcome. This is the first interactive channel.
Oh my god, I can clicky it.
You can clicky it.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to clicky it. Okay, this guy. Bard Quest! Hey, we talked about that guy. Yeah. I just clicked it. Oh my god, and it opened. Oh, that's fun.
Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna exit it out for now. What else? We got... Oh, fuck. Shit. Paper Havers. Problem Sleuth. Ass!
And it don't stop. These are all previous comics.
What Pumpkin, I'm assuming, is that logo?
Mm-hmm.
Ass, fuck, damn it. Okay. Ghostbusters 2.
MMORPG.
Little Monsters. And Call
My Bluff.
Call My Bluff. Bluff?
Bluff. It's a U, I believe.
Bluff?
Poor you.
Poor me, indeed. Alright, you've put countless man hours into this assortment of quality titles. Read Colossal Daunting Text. Colonel Sassacre's Daunting Text. Oh, it's very colorful.
Indeed.
You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. That happens in Sex Education Season 2.
Alright.
But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to catch baguette. You will have to baguette it. You are not sure you are ready to logjam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. Get the fake arms again. Okay. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. It's in a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally captured the arms again.
Oops.
Set Pester Chum status to bully. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way into rancorous, but you still feel the pester chum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Alright, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. Here we go, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time, I start to feel embarrassed. Oh my god. Poor her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything.
Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you.
How tongue-in-cheek are we right now?
I mean, this is supposed to be sarcastic.
Okay, thank you.
JK, haha.
What if we put our Minecraft this?
No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Silodex. It's so frustrating.
What's your modus?
What?
How do you retrieve artifacts from it?
Oh, like, one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out.
Stack?
What's yours?
I just made myself so dizzy.
Raya did shake their head a lot with that
Ooh.
laugh. Are you okay? Do you need some water?
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Wow, I almost made myself like vomit. Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome.
What the hell is that? One moment for water. Pause for water. Refreshing?
You should probably brush up on your data structures.
I guess.
Did you at least allocate your strife specibus?
No.
It could freeze up a card, or it could free up a card for you. Please, plus let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. What? Which is never. What have you got?
Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms.
Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specubus.
How?
I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works. I don't like that. Combine fake arms with cake. God damn it. Yeah, that's exactly it. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre?
Sassacre.
Sassacre.
Whatever. It's
Sassacre
a
bleu.
made-up name.
Would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. Allocate hammer to strife specubus. Oh my god. You check the back of your strife specubus for the kind
Abstratus.
I hate this.
Uh-huh.
You have in mind for it. Select hammer. Your strife specubus has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your captcha deck to your strife deck. Report progress to TG.
Okay, I did it.
Hammer kind?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be the permanent allocation for your specubus. I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's going to be all that relevant.
It's gonna be super fucking relevant, isn't it?
It's gonna be extremely fucking relevant.
Let me guess. Thing needs like super specific, skilled, very subtle hand movement. Hammer! Haha, joke. That's my guess.
Alright.
Capture kernels, big book. Now you've got some space in your Silodex to work with. You figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. Yes, maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Examine Game Bro magazine.
Game Bro magazine.
Game Bro! Is this how the Game Grumps got their shit?
Mm-hmm. Why the Game of the Year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff I like that's better?
That's pretty much all of game journalism.
Mm-hmm.
Read article. Oh god.
Do you want me to read this one?
Yeah.
So, okay. Spurb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah man, I'll write something. But I don't know, I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine, I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosifs. But all I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? While you're playing house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out, and I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up-ins?
Art thou maidenless?
You know what I'm saying, bro yo ma. I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were gonna chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time, he was leaning against the screen door, and the shit popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge, useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his bawling candy-ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool. I still got another watch in me, bro tell Rwanda. Bro notes, Dennis was so wasted, haha. I mean, damn.
I was gonna say touch grass, but I guess he did that.
He did that. He did touch grass.
That was painful.
It was painful to read, yes.
I went to school for writing, which means I had to be in writing classes with men who were writers. And there are some good ones out there. In fact, there are some great ones out there that I actually aspire to be like. And then there were the men in my class. And they sounded very much like this for almost all of journalism.
Ouch.
And this is obviously quite out there and like exaggerated for tiddles.
It's
But
based
unfortunately,
it's based on some real shit.
Yeah, it kind of is. All right. Capture the game, bro. Might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. Thank you. Catch a magician's hat. You expend your final card on the magician's hat.
All right. I would like to take a little 10-minute break. I think it's about time, and we can go get some more water.
Well, I want to get the funny glasses, too.
We can get the funny glasses.
Get the funny glasses, too. Oh, and they put them together. You don't have a free card in your Sylladex, however, you are able to merge the Beagle Puss with the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise. This is very fun and charming.
Yeah. I'm going to click this link real quick for you. Oh yeah, it's just the Google image search of Beagle Puss. So there you go.
Useful
Very
link.
useful.
Very good use of a link.
All right.
I would definitely use a link like that.
Definitely. All right, folks. I think we're going to go to break real quick, but we will be back to read more Homestuck.
Yay!
I'll see y'all in about
Snacks!
10 minutes.
Snacks!
Hello, we are back, everyone. Welcome again to Wives Read Homestuck.
Wifestuck!
Wifestuck, in fact.
Street smash!
I'm excited to get back into it.
Alright. We've filled our captcha log
With too many items.
with shit.
With absolute bullshit.
And we've created a clever disguise.
We have.
Should we wear that disguise to fool Dad?
Yeah, I bet that would work.
God, I fucking hate him. What the fuck? Do you want me to read?
Would you like me
I
to
got
take
it.
over? Okay.
John, who is this John you speak of? You're quite certain there's never been nor will ever be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you're wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it.
Cool.
Good thing, okay. Leave room. Oh god. Here's it into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows how to have a laugh, a man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera. Sarah?
Either.
But your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that, though. That also feels special in some way. Is pyramids gonna be a thing in this? Because if so, I have a lot to say about symbology, the study of symbols.
Can't wait.
On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such a brazen assumption. That's correct. That is not a clown, that is a harlequin. Go downstairs. I like seeing what Andrew Hussey considers, like, a space, like a finished space. Like a space that people live in with their bodies.
A bookshelf, a fireplace, a couch, and a rug. That's your living room.
I mean, I also was a broke college student once.
That's fair.
The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker. Why do we hate Betty Crocker? I agree, but why? And the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven, sorry. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagine. Does he not like cake?
There sure is a lot of it around. I think maybe he's just tired of it. Also, the link is just to the Wikipedia article about Betty Crocker, just so you're not missing anything.
See, okay, I had a short job stint at insert company, small company here, in which I was an editor of articles, and we were told to inflate articles with a lot of different links, especially like to other stuff on our website, because SEO and shit.
Sure.
The fucking amount of bullshit that I and my coworkers put into that. Like, it would literally, we had like our own wiki and stuff for the industry we were in. And the amount of times it was just like, oh, this word appeared and make it a link to the wiki. And I was like, oh, I did that up on page 2. Do it again. Yeah, these people have no idea what they're doing.
None. I
still hate them very much, and I hope every single day, insert my manager's name here, suffers from the knowledge that she will never amount to anything special. I was bullied mercilessly.
Indeed. It was a bad job. Admire Harlequins.
No. No! Oh my god. You check out the shelves of fanciful Harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars.
Come and burgle these Harlequins.
We're here to burgle your turts.
Examine fireplace.
Where's Aaron when I need them?
In the chat. I'm sure enjoying your burgle turts joke.
A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. Wow. That was some F's. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire because that's what a fireplace is for. A fire belongs in the fireplace, damn it. Categorically at all times without exception. This is how I play Stardew Valley. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You are almost certain Mark Twain said that.
Mark Twain definitely did not say
He did
that.
not, no.
Toss Game Bro into fire.
Also, this is yet another moment where the tone so completely shifts that you're kind of like... I think what it is doing is purposefully kicking you out of the narrative because it wants to be very aware of itself as a cool, edgy, hip internet comic.
Yes.
Huh. Toss. Bye, Dennis. That's kind of funny. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For big ups to Mother Earth, you.
Fondly regard cremation.
Ah, here it is. Okay. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sasakre. He never wants to talk about it.
Topple urn. Great idea. Hey chat, great idea.
I hate this. You clumsily mishandle the sacred urn, ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, the outcome was a virtual certainty. You'd probably clean it up before Dad finds it.
Combine father's pipe with clever disguise.
You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise?
Beautiful. Examine oversized gift.
I'm examining it. Champ, you can do anything you put your mind to it. If you put your mind to it, I believe in you. Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. It's a big Harlequin calling. Yep.
Open it.
I said it, right?
Oh yeah. You said it. You said it in time.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no. Let's captchalogue those ashes. That's a great idea.
Carrying around Nana. First, you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch, having it in the middle of the floor sprawled out all akimbo like that struck you as unseemly. You capture the ashes to your available card.
Combine ashes with earth.
You merge the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ashes back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tighter if you just used a broom and dustpan.
Let's put it back.
No one will be the wiser, except maybe for people with eyes.
It looks fine. Let's go get those fake arms again.
You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capture them. Looks like Pester Chum is acting up again.
Examine third and fourth walls of room. We got some more posters. Lots of Nick Cage movies.
They're all just kind of mid-bad.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's check Pester.
Let's check Pester.
Another one of your chums is messaging you. Oh, this is TT, the fucking tentacle therapist. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to continue being not John?
Yeah. Can you tell me, is this person a girl or a dude?
Girl.
Okay, I have to get a good read on it. Hold on.
Very erudite. She's a fucking nerd.
No, I got this. I understand you have shut up. I understand you have recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine.
That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar. And you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever.
I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. Me too, girly. Me too, girly. Let me tell ya, literally every single time I get in a relationship outside of, like, my current stable relationships, it's just like, asshole, 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 insufferable prick, asshole, asshole, asshole.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him, so BRB.
John.
What?
You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You're typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous?
No, why would you even think that? That's so stupid.
Okay, why don't you go get the game from your father?
Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha!
I was gonna say. I know, John.
Mm-hmm. Let's go back downstairs.
I hate that thing. Ugh.
It sucks.
You can now execute the brilliant idea you had. There should be enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive. Gross.
Attach arms to doll.
Ah! You don't care what Colonel Sasclay says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier.
Inspect burnt paper on the floor.
What?
Roblerone.
You put this back in the fire where it belongs.
Throw present wrap in fire.
As long as you're cleaning, that is a flickering fire.
It's a very fast gift. Capture log doll.
You can carry hefty items, but the thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it.
Read Colonel Sassacres. Would you like me to read this?
Yeah, I can't read it.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you are totally good.
I don't want to squint.
The
Hi, birdie beans. Look at her. Our rats are in this room with us. They are perfect little
They are
rounds.
good rats. They are very cute. Hell's bells, we are having a mighty sporting time of it. Hold fast, my intrepid fellow pranksmiths. We've merely nicked the mahogany of our japing chests. If I may direct the incisive ogle of your beaglepus to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order and phyla of creepy crawly. Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now. Why?
I got so bored.
We can move on now. Please put the bag down.
I want one Dorito.
I'm so sorry for this audio. I will be editing this out of the YouTube version.
No, you're not.
This sucks.
No, you're not.
Yep, that full chip crunch in there. This is the content that everybody is really enjoying. The Homestuck is great. Unfortunately, my wife is crinkling a Dorito bag during stream. You know the stream rules.
If Justin McElroy gets to do it, I can do it too.
No. I'm sorry, May. I'm sorry about the bad sounds.
I'm not. That was
I
insufferable.
am not reading any more Colonel Sassafras. It's boring as hell and it sucks and it's just about fake bugs. We get it. We get the idea.
I admire someone who sits down and can write something annoying and boring.
Mm-hmm.
That's really hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now, but this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it.
Find Dad and retrieve mail.
Someone has given us a suggestion. Oh my god, do you know Homestuck lore? Do you know the thing? It's actually very impressive. I've never read Homestuck, so this is all new. Homestuck.
We will definitely take a look at that setting. Thank you for your suggestion.
I know, we finally figured out our mic settings so it doesn't sound like we're in like a weird airscape. Which is very cool and fun. Alright, the door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts. Did you have to watch the waft with me video?
No.
I will
don't know
show
what
you.
You're talking about.
Yeah, I'll show you this later.
Okay.
A powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. Why are we talking fat joke? No reason, thanks. The door on the right leads to the study where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. Where will you go?
Study.
Studley. It doesn't look like he's in here right now. Oh my.
Let's examine that desk.
On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray captcha card. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha, oh dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with.
Upgrade costume with hat from Hat Rack.
Upgrade, baby. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking.
Combine second pipe with clever disguise.
Oh god.
2 pipes.
Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck if you ask me. What is a roughneck in this definition?
I don't know. A country boy.
A dude. A guy. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy.
Examine capsulog card.
Yes, this will be perfect for expanding the space in your Scylla.
Capsulog card.
Ah!
Don't think that's what you thought it would do.
I don't understand what has happened.
So instead of adding space to your inventory, you have taken the item that is supposed to add space to your inventory.
Seems like it's just not a well done setup.
So there's a capsulog card in your capsulog deck now.
Oh, play haunting piano refrain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is there actually sound with this?
There is sound. If you turn up, our stream should be hearing it, but if you want to grab the headphones and maybe turn them up, you should be able to hear it as well.
Do I have to?
Yes.
I have to?
Okay. Part of the experience.
All right, here we go. Sound on. Here we go. All right.
It's a haunting piano refrain.
I mean, I guess, like, canonically, John good at piano.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
That's fun. It's good.
It's good.
It's a good little
It's good. It's nice. Alright. Play 52 pickup. Oh, the fucking 52 card pickup. Fucking the amount of times that got me as a kid should have indicated that I was probably autistic.
Probably should have, yeah.
Because I fell for it every time.
Every time.
Every time. Oh, God. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you were alone in the room, thus rendering it, and especially... Did we intentionally pick this day to stream Homestuck? Actually, we intentionally picked tomorrow.
Yes.
But actually, it's date night with my girlfriend on Wednesdays because we started a dance class, and we didn't think before we put our money in that.
That's okay.
We
had not been planning this on Wednesdays long before then, so
also all of my friends also the D&D game night on Wednesday nights, so this worked out to be like people could watch.
Exactly.
I could make my friends watch me talk about Homestuck.
But anyway, happy almost Homestuck Day.
Oh my god, happy almost Homestuck Day. I've never celebrated it, but
I mean,
I mean, I would celebrate 3/14. It was Pi Day.
Yay, thank you for letting us know.
I love the amount of shitting on himself John does. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there is sure getting a kick out of it. You are allergic to their scorn.
Attempt to leave the house.
Alright.
Let's get unhomestuck.
Ah, fucking hell. We're doing the jokes. Is
We're
that
doing
Dad
the
on the
jokes.
wall? I don't like that.
That is Dad, yeah. And also on the TV is a Heisey Ecto Cooler Gushers commercial.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter.
Absolutely.
Your television is currently airing a commercial. Which
Sorry,
parent...
I don't think it's Gushers. I think it's just Heisey. It's
Which parent was worse to run into when you were trying to not have to do things?
Oh, my mom, 100%.
Oh my god, my mom too also. You exit the house. Ah, so we are not homestuck.
No, absolutely not. You can leave the house. Why did you think otherwise?
I don't like the way you're saying that. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. It has already been scooped by your father. Alright, I'm putting the headphones back on. What are we doing here?
I will do a dramatic reading while you watch this.
Yeah, go for it.
The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen riddler, one to engender a sense not of mirth, but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day.
Alright.
Desolation.
If the entirety of Homestuck takes place over the course of a single day, I'm gonna shit my pants.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't. The characters will continue into future days.
Okay. Because I will shit it and further than my pants.
No, it is. The timeline is much more complicated than that. Don't worry.
Oh, goody. I can blame Homestuck for the Marvel Cinematic Universe then, and all of the multiverses.
Sure, yeah.
Sick, awesome.
No, comics were complicated way before Homestuck existed. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I hate it, but I know. I mean, that's what happens when you have a lot of creators on one thing and you fail to pay them enough so that they can actually support what they're doing in a continuity that makes sense, because they don't have time to read and understand the content they are creating. They must simply create as fast as they can.
Indeed. In this case, it's just one creator fucking with the timelines, though, for fun.
Fucking such a thing that someone named a Hussy would do. I'm gonna be on that.
I love it. Thank you.
Are we?
It's all. See, I love that because that was always the joke in the fandom too. Like everybody always made fun of it.
You're telling me I'm not original?
Let's not leave a surprise for the mailman, please. Thank you, John.
What's going on? What?
The insinuation is that he should shit in the mailbox.
Why does this guy want to shit everywhere?
Because the internet is an awful place, and these are random users saying shit. and they thought it was funny. But Andrew didn't make it happen, and we can thank him for that.
The hussy did one thing right.
See if your father left the mail in the car?
A mysterious box. A box!
A box.
The door is locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package. There's also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take this stuff inside.
Spy in the kitchen.
You try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. Seems your dad has been doing so much baking the glass is steamed up. God, he's so weird. But you can't see what's on the table just beside... Oh, but you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labeled with the Spurb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked.
Back into the kitchen.
You have no other choice. You're going in. Clever disguise, it's time to work your magic. Alright.
Here we go. John, enter.
That was cute.
Your dad's got a cake for you. Sees right through you.
No, you don't say. Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you were even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There's only one way to settle this.
Strife!
What the fuck?
Strife. This is also interactive.
Are you shitting me? Oh my
It's
god.
a little game.
It's a video game
You
now.
can agree or abjure.
Just like I thought.
Just like you thought.
Hammers.
Auto pastry. Abjure.
Do I keep doing this? Do I
There's
stop?
nothing else. That's it.
Okay. I was ready for like you have to do it 10 times and then click the right part of the screen and then...
I don't think there are any secrets. It's just those two options.
It doesn't want me to change from the thing.
I think once you've clicked into it, you have to then click the next one.
Ugh.
I know. Life is so hard.
Yeah, it really is. You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You will need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he brandishes yet another artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. Oh my god. You better brace for impact for the most comedically striking fashion possible.
Equip disguise for defense.
I don't know how to say that word out loud, actually. The beagle...
Aegis?
Aegis?
I'm honestly not
absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case.
Capture log, pie tin.
Got it. You take the pie tin and unequip the beagle puss. Everything in your Sylladex is pushed back a card. Yep.
You knew it
Chekhov's-
had to come in.
Chekhov's smoke pellets are ejected from your desk. Yes, this was just the distraction you were. Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. That really is such a huge letdown.
It is. Take the cake.
When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. Them fucking gays. Them fucking gays. The cake forces Colonel Cesar's text out of your Sylladex.
Next.
Sacre, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Nice. Now that your dad is busy placating the smoke detector, you can safely sneak away.
Take PDA.
You snag your dad's PDA, maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare capsule is forced out of the Sylladex and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. Okay.
Yay! Take package.
Fun, weird, love it. This red package is addressed to you.
Take envelope.
You got the spear, beta.
Success! Exit kitchen.
Get cake on couch.
Get cake on couch. Why not?
You capture the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card.
Combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake.
You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Silodex is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through first? Oh no, wait, there's our shit in there.
All of it. All of it is in one cake now. Retreat
God damn it.
upstairs. But you have more inventory space.
You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You're going to need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked and you are forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets.
Go to the bathroom and grab a towel.
John, your dad has a sex dungeon. It's about Harlequins.
No!
Your dad has some weird-ass clown BDSM shit in there, I bet.
Honestly, that would be on brand for Homestuck.
Exactly. Alright. Oh god, there's clowns in here too.
Of course, clowns everywhere.
You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel.
Remove PDA, envelope, and package from cake.
On it. We're doing it, folks. We're doing it. Yeah. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods.
Retrieve your items.
The items force the manhandled cake into the toilet. And just like that, your Silodex is full again. God, this thing is annoying.
Go to bedroom.
Gross. Well, looks like we've got
We'll
another
just leave the
message.
cake in the toilet. No
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Admire failure to launch poster.
Oh god. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wretch. First off, gross, misogyny, whatever. This is your McConaughey wall. A casual shrine to an amazing actor. The film above that one is a lot better, you think. I don't understand this line and I don't want to. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you are good. Pester Chum once more.
Master Chum.
Oh, we've got the other friend. Garden Ghost began pestering.
Would you like me to read or you?
I got this. Hi, happy birthday, John. Hello. Okay, I will talk to you later. Hey, Gigi is looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor with ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing?
Turntech Godhead is now an idle chum. I discovered a comet that is going to destroy the Earth, and it was named after me. Now I'm famous, and everyone wants to talk to me a lot.
No, stop. Just no. Don't talk about your awful, stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold.
It's McConaughey.
Sounds like a noise a horse would make, i.e. dumb. Equally dumb are all those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up.
Those are my dad's.
I was talking about Nick Cage.
Oh, what? No, man. Cage is sweet. So sweet.
Homo. Haha, so lame. You don't even like him ironically or anything. This is like for real, isn't it? Haha.
I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday?
No, those are awesome.
What? No, they're stupid, which was the joke. The ironic joke, get it? Wait. You're actually wearing them, aren't you?
I'm wearing them ironically. Because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. You taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen.
You do realize they touched Stiller's weird, sort of gaunt face at some point.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail?
Yeah.
Did there happen to be a package there?
Yep, a big red one.
You should probably open it.
I would, but it's trapped under the Spurb beta, so I will probably open it after I install the beta.
Oh man, the beta came?
Yeah, wanna play it?
Haha, no way.
Why not?
It sounds so hells boring. Just get TT to play it. She is all about that.
Where'd she go?
Her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ in a sidecar. Are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude. You need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous.
Okay, I will. Open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com.
Oh my god. Like how in iCarly there's an iCarly.com. And in real life there's an iCarly.com.
Exactly.
You decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the
Typheus, I believe.
web browser and direct it
know,
to
you're
what
the
is
Greek.
indisputably the most amazing website ever created. Alright.
Disputably.
The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one.
Midnight Crew. Install Spurb.
You decide it's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Spurb beta.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Bone up on data structures. While it loads.
You go to your closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides.
Yay. Read data structures book.
Okay, sorry, I wanted to read that.
No, you're good.
Data structures for assholes. Wow, it's like playing League online. You're not sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. Doth thou have ancient tomes, my babe? Where's the mayor of lesbians when I need a good tomes joke?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, come make a good tomes joke. We had a really funny one go. We had a really good goofer going about the tomes.
The tomes.
Yeah, we decided that May would be a wizard and I would be a witch and we'd live in a woods tower and I would invite the dryads over.
Tomes.
Tomes. It's because I said I kiss you a million times, but my phone autocorrected to tomes because it knows what I want.
Well, there you go. Tomes.
Alright, maybe I'll just check out that free modus instead.
Get free fetch modus.
Okay.
FIFO.
Oh my god, just like in Zelda. You turn to the back inside cover where a free fetch modus is included in the plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a queue data structure, operating on the first in, first out method rather than a first in, last out method of a stack.
Apply fetch modus to Sylladex.
Dumb. Items captured in your Sylladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for items on upper cards to be pushed back to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though.
Switch back to stack.
You suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you even had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all a little abstract and you prefer not to think about it too much. Oh my god, that's me with taxes.
Put down razor.
Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand.
Pick up 2 items.
You finally found a use for all these, you capture one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight.
Get other cake.
No! The second cake causes the razor to launch out of the front of your Sylladex. Oh, good lord.
Mm-hmm.
That beautiful face! You wish the razor would have failed to launch.
Get more stuff.
This is silly and fun. You open your magic chest and capture one of your favorite books of all time, Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. There goes the fresh towel.
Might as well grab those cuffs.
Stop it. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Oh,
Bye.
no! Oh, god damn it.
Open up that package.
Oops, sorry. You examine the package. It is from one of your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't...
Get razor? Pick up package again. There goes cake.
Let's take this from the top.
Capture one glass shards, which doesn't seem like the best idea for later when it goes shooting out of your inventory.
You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room from above, and now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon.
No.
Nope.
You should probably go get that stuff before you forget.
You open the package, there's something suspicious inside. Something? Oh no, it's suspiciously dirty and smelly. Oh no. Oh god. The stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly on Malkovich's Cyrus the Virus while taunting hard-luck protagonist Cameron Poe. And strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it's not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so awesome.
It's a real movie prop.
Gross.
From a real Nick Cage movie.
It looks like your computer is trying to get your attention. Quite a lot.
Look at monitor.
Press enter when ready.
Great. Check Pastor Gem.
It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm gonna try to connect.
Whoa, okay, but I just got the most awesome present.
The rabbit?
So sweet.
I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now.
What?
Why don't we focus on the matter at hand?
Oh, the game, okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here?
You're running the client application. I am running the server, so I am the host user. I've established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game.
Oh, okay then.
Why don't we get started?
Press enter.
Press enter.
We're loading.
Oh. No, I'll stay here.
Here we go.
I want to hear the music. This is fun.
We're just vibing out over here.
This is a fun little animation.
Yeah.
It makes my eyes hurt. Next.
Okay.
Mouse over the interface button. Do I have to do this for real?
No.
Okay.
Yes, actually. I'm sorry.
You're making me play a video game and think? Oh god. Oh gosh.
These are your commands.
Oh my
This
god.
is what you can do.
Is this a game within a comic?
I mean, mostly it's just like fun interactive elements on the comic just
Okay.
to give it more flavor.
Select magic chest. Very fun. Grab chest.
What just happened?
We're zooming out, now we're dropping the chest, sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you went a little fast through those pages and I was confused. Oh, there it is, on the roof. Whoa, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls.
Is my magic chest on the roof now?
Yes.
Aw.
I will try to be more careful next time.
Get the card.
Oh, did we find the correct modus we liked better?
We did. It
Oh,
was
that's
under
nice.
the chest.
You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Silodex. You can now opt for either the stack or the queue modus anytime.
Yay.
Yay.
You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon.
Looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof. Or all the shit you threw out the window, for that matter.
TT, select stuff in yard and move it back into the room. Hey, do you think you could do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me?
I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it's too far away from you, the player.
Aww. TT, select John.
You cannot select a player. John abjures the meddlesome cursor.
TT, select Bunny. Put the bunny back in the box. Revise room.
Fernalia registry?
Open the Fernalia registry.
Deploy totem lathe? Oh my god.
We've got some options. Crux Treater, Totem Lathe, and Alchemiter.
What
Deploy
the
the Totem
fuck?
Lathe.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Examine the Totem Lathe.
You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat. Oh
Open
my god.
Grist Cache.
Oh my god. It seems expanding the dimensions of your room cost us some build grist, but deploying the lathe did not appear to incur any expense. It looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game.
Wow, okay. What do they do?
I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently.
How do I move stuff around? It sounds fun.
I don't think you can as the client. You will need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I'm running both on my computer right now.
What?
Did you get another envelope in the mail?
No.
Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it?
Oh man, I think I might know where it is. In the car.
Ah, fuck. Under green box.
Mm-hmm.
And green corresponds with a different person, I bet.
Mhm.
Because red corresponds with douchebag McGee.
Turn Tech Godhead, and the green is Garden Gnostic. Yeah.
Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of the cursor and I can reach the items, which you threw out the window for some reason?
Good idea.
What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway?
Ugh, I was fussing with my
Yeah, don't say that.
Arsler Silodex, but I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use?
I like to use trees.
Oh no, that sounds so awkward.
It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they are elegant.
Stand in corner. Deploy Crux Treater. Click. Deploy Alchemiter. I feel like that's not the best space for that. Sure. Put it up there.
Jesus Christ.
Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house?
Yeah. 2 large gizmos.
Sweet. What is with all these big contraptions?
If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy.
Huh. To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game?
That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate.
John, get PDA.
And at that point, I think we should wrap it up.
Oh, I did not even notice.
Yeah, we are 1 minute till our stop time, because we're little babies and we have jobs in the morning.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the first part of our Homestuck series.
I sure felt ways about it.
I am definitely enjoying seeing your reactions.
It's a very silly one, and I am yet to get, like, the point of the story. There doesn't seem to be one.
Well, I mean, when you think about it, there's not one yet.
Yeah. It's really just more weird-ass, edgy boy slice of life right now.
It's just like Andrew Hussey set up a little system for us to play around in, and now we get to play around in it. Until something happens.
I like it. I'm looking forward to this making sense. It will?
Sort of will. Kind of.
Okay.
It really just gets more complicated rather than make more sense, but I think it's a fun journey.
I think, hey, I'm ready. I'm liking all the big doodads that just got dropped in this environment for no freaking reason. I love it. Very good.
Yeah, things are about to get a lot more complicated with this Spurb game, and I am excited.
Is this like the whole thing? Are we playing in Spurb the whole time?
It's a lot of it.
Interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna go kiss our pet rats.
Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be back next week with more of this, and we will also be streaming Saturday with Stardew Valley if y'all would like to watch us play some of that.
Yeah, this has been Wifestuck, where wives read Homestuck, and we'll see you next time on Guiding Wife. Good night!
Good night!
Good night!
Good night!